I can actually feel the Romandess. I'm starting to become lightheaded. So if you ever ask for a nice cup of coffee, you will get alcohol in it. What you see there is a former church that is now turned into a free house.
What would it take to build a place like this? How much would it cost?
Hello beautiful people of the Balkan Bowl channel. This is Alex, and today I'm presenting to you the city that I lived in for the past 7 or 8 years and has granted me the privilege of becoming a British citizen. It is called Exeter, and it is situated in the southwestern part of the UK, the capital of Devon, the gateway to Cornwall, which is the English Riviera. It is a small Roman city boasting more than 2000 years of rich history. Good afternoon.
The pub did, I don't quite know. With a little bit at the front, there's just one window deep. That used to be a little cottage.
It is a beautiful Friday afternoon. I believe it is called the Black Friday. Massive discount and deals. But weather depending, I'm thinking of doing a Red Coats guided tour. They're very professional, and they present Exeter in a matter that I could never be able to. So see if it won't start raining anytime soon. In about 15-20 minutes I'll head into town and join the group. Interesting fact. What you see there is a former church that is now turned into a free house, which is a British pub. They serve food and beer, alcohol, soft drinks, and I've actually been inside it, and they still have the podium where the preacher used to sit and preach to the people, and it is now a pub, which is something that is not unusual in the UK. Check out the thunderstorm clouds. Like I said, in Exeter you got 5 minutes of sun, 5 minutes of rain, and in the next 15 minutes you might have snow. You never know what's gonna happen. Central Exeter is packed with shops, all the big brands, everything you can find on the high street. That's why during weekends it's so overpopulated. People come here for shopping, major attraction for shopping, and of course, being a student city, there's loads of students about. Meanwhile, of course, it has started raining. What I want to present you next is the icon of the city of Exeter, which is Exeter Cathedral. construction began in the late 11th century, and it was finished by the 14th century. And it has some really impressive architecture. In the landscape in front of it, every year is being held Exeter's Christmas market. Which is where all the local craftsmen and food producers come to show their merchandise. Exeter Cathedral has the largest medieval stone ceiling in the world. Check out the architecture.
Sorry, Pinky, that's my fault.
Let's go inside and check it out. Take a look at that ceiling. Wow, really amazing. It was built to honor Saint Peter.
Not so problematic. We are obviously looking at the beautiful east window. However, with our vision as humans, we can see almost everything in front of us and to either side. Humans and saints. The second row vertebrae, so on the left-hand side you might be spotted.
Saint Peter again.
And so here in the choir, the very heart of the cathedral, the priests would say prayers for the people of Exeter. What would it take to build a place like this? How much would it cost? And who had that kind of money? Well, here's a clue. 60 feet tall, it's a masterpiece of English oak. Made entirely without nails, every piece fitted together with wooden dowels. Any ideas? It's a throne, a bishop's throne to be precise. One bishop, above all, was responsible for the creation of this extraordinary building. His name was Walter Brodsky.
I bet this is something you don't see every day, an astronomical clock built in the 14th century. Right, so we're near the Royal Clarence Hotel, which caught fire several years back, and it was another iconic piece of history in Exeter. It was built roughly in the 18th century, but now it's just down to a pile of rubble. Some famous people stay here, including Michael Jackson when he visited Exeter. Check out this pub built in the 16th century. German sausage, you can't get enough of those. Wow, impressive. Impressive artwork.
Reminds me of the poor thing being.
Go top and wait for lens.
We've got a little depiction of little Jesus being born here. I think it's time for a cup of coffee. These are the UK prices for coffee in a Christmas market. I think we'll go for a latte. Is there actually 40% alcohol? Romaccino?
Well, the rum is, yeah, it's a shot of rum.
Okay, I'll have one of those then, yeah.
A Romaccino.
Yeah, I'll have a Romaccino. You don't mind me filming, do you?
Well, it depends on the sauce, sir. There we go. Thank you very much. One Romaccino.
£6.50.
Right, one Romaccino, that's £6.50.
I'll pay by card, please.
Yep, tap anywhere on the front of there.
Yeah.
I'll put a large lid there for you.
Yeah, if you use it on social media, if you can tag us in anything, if you
Yeah,
want,
yeah, sure,
that'd
yeah.
be great.
I'm doing a vlog about Exeter, so.
What was that, sorry?
I'm doing a vlog about Exeter.
Oh, cool,
Yeah.
brilliant. Yeah, but Campbell Coffee Co. is our Instagram.
Sure.
Thank
Fantastic.
you very much, enjoy.
Have a lovely day.
You too, buddy.
Right, this is a Romaccino, which is a coffee with a dash of rum in it. 40% strong. A bit too sweet, but I approve of it, yeah. It is the right thing on a cold, rainy afternoon. I believe in the UK, a coffee with alcohol in it is called a nice cup of coffee. So if you ever ask for a nice cup of coffee, you will get alcohol in it. That is valid even for church services and, you know, other stuff. And funny thing is that a preacher told me the difference between a white coffee, black coffee and a nice cup of coffee. So if you want to spice up your life, make sure you ask for a nice cup of coffee if you go to a Anglican church service in the UK. Right, I found the vintage rework clothing shop where I'm gonna finish my coffee. I can actually feel the aroma on this. I'm starting to become lightheaded, so that's good. Please do not play piano. Display only. Okay. Hello, mate. You don't mind me filming your shop, do you?
Because like you have to like consent with like everyone.
Okay. Right, they were not so happy about me filming in their shop, but it was quite nice actually. 1970s and 80s jackets and reworked clothing. So yeah, if you're in the market for that, highly recommend. This is the Queen Street. There's a street artist with a car reader. How's that for a change? Times are evolving. If you don't have any change, you have no excuse. Just take out your card and pay the street artist. Easy as that. Every major city in the UK has a John Lewis shopping centre. Christmas doesn't start until the John Lewis commercial pops on TV. This is where the wool trading was done back in the 18th centuries on the old River Exe bridge. People will come here to load boats with cloth and wool. They had destination for exotic places around the world back in the 18th century. Until next time, if you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. And keep an eye for future videos. Cheerio!